Hey everyone, Ganjo here, and today I've got a super special anime weapon with me in my hands. It is the twin to Ryuko Matoi's Scissor Blade, the other half of the Rending Scissors, Nui Harime's Scissor Blade, or her half of the Scissor Blade, right here. Made by the same guy, so it's the same metal, same wrap, same leather sheath, and all that. Except this one, the sheath's a little bit worse than the other one. I've got my other Scissor Blade on the floor, and I'll compare the two afterwards, but I'll go over, like the last time, everything, the sword, the sheath, and just other stuff. So first off, I'll go over the sheath just to get that out of the way. As you can see, 3 buttons, like this last one, one here, one here, and one here. Buttons on this one aren't as good as on the other one, just kind of where they're placed. This one could easily have gone here, so it doesn't slide out. This one is a little too loose, like there's too much leather, like the strap. There's too much leather right here, because as you can see, it is fully clasped, but I can't just easily do that and take it straight out, which could cause issues. And the reason being for that is because of that middle button. That middle button's too high, so it basically allows it to slide right out. So, as you can see, slides right out, right there. You can see, if you can, that allows it to get to a lot higher. But if I were to pinch this and try to slide it out, I wouldn't be able to. As you can see, just by pinching that, it doesn't slide out. So I'm going to have to fix that whenever we fix the sheath, because again, the blade cut the stitching on it. The guy who stitched together the leather did a terrible job. But okay, I'll go on to the other things. But like I said, the blade cut through the metal. If you can see right there, you can probably see the blade where it cut through. Now I will get up close and show you that. Right there. That is where the blade cut through, and that is where I'm going to have to fix. And just some other, like, poor stitching, sewing work elsewhere, where just kind of the needlework is kind of bad. Right here it's pretty lackluster, and on this edge it's also a bit lackluster. But one thing I did notice that was better were these straps. The straps on this one weren't so like crinkled and wrinkled and stuff. As you can see on this one, the straps were kind of like wrinkled and all whatnot. This one, they weren't as bad, a lot nicer and all that. Yep, that is basically the same of the sheath, same red kind of pseudo leather, fox leather, whatever it is. Needs some fixing up, like the other one, but let's get on to the main attraction, the Scissor Blade. Now, as you can see, this is Nui's half of the Scissor Blade, different style blade, different style handle, and all that. So, first off, the first difference is the round handle, and also it's got a secondary grip here. So if you feel like holding on to this for a more balanced swing, because you've got all of this steel back here to counterbalance up there, you can. Or you can hold it down here and have free range of motion. Just kind of flip your hand in and out. You can also, I'm not going to do it here because I'm in a small space, but you can put your wrist through it and spin it. Although I don't advise doing it because the blade itself is sharp, factory sharp that I learned. and it can cut you if it hits hard enough. The paint on this is not as good as the other one for a few reasons. Is it on this? It's not on that side. This side. Okay. And it's the same kind of like red paint. This one also came in a gloss black leather sheath, black cord, black paint and stuff. But I wanted both of the scissor blades to match, so it would be a better pair. But again, 2 holes, curved paint. It's a lot thinner too, and I'll bring out the other one to compare. But this one's a lot thinner. And one other thing between the two that's different, but okay. So if you can see here on the blade, like just along the edge where the paint meets the metal, it's a bit like shaky and stuff, like they didn't they didn't sharpen it as carefully, as carefully. And there's just little other like imperfections I see with the sharpening, like when they're sharpening it, it kind of goes to a certain point and then stops, like the angle, I would say, like especially down here on this part, it kind of, right here it goes all the way to the paint, but when it gets to right there, it kind of goes halfway to the paint and then goes smooth or flat. I didn't notice any other, like, oh yeah, this. Again, with the sharpening thing, just kind of the paint and stuff kind of wore it off a bit, but no big issue if it's just going to be right in the sheath. And like I said before, it's factory sharp, so can cut through things if you tried, but it's still stainless steel, so it's not the strongest of steels. And I didn't notice anything else imperfection wise, besides just the few nicks here and there that I've given it, and that probably came through shipping and stuff. But yeah, this I got on eBay, not on Amazon. The reason why I got it on eBay, because, well, the same guy was selling it on both eBay and Amazon, but on Amazon there was shipping cost, $15 shipping, which was like super expensive, being as how this was a $60 sword. And on eBay it was free shipping, so I decided, why not save $16, $15, however much shipping they said it was or actually was. So I decided to get it on eBay, and actually, like, this was through a different guy than the other scissor blade was. The guy who was selling these wasn't selling these, but when I bought the other ones, these were just put online a couple weeks ago. Like, I've had this for about 2 weeks now, and I just decided to do the review because I've had time to. But yeah, I've gone over basically everything, same red cord as like before, and now on to, like if you see on this one, on this half of the scissor blade, all of the all the buckles are like super flush against it, whereas these ones are like so high up it's not even funny. So I'll get the other scissor blade out and we'll do a comparison. So here we go. Oops, both halves of the rending blade, or the scissor blade. Now, one thing you should notice right off the bat is that Nui Harime's scissor blade is much, much longer, or much taller than Ryuko's scissor blade. Like, if you compare even just the blades themselves, I'll try and line it up. Yeah, the blades themselves are so much, like, different size. This one's so much shorter than this one, and I'm not sure why. And even lengthwise, like if I match up the bottom of Ryuko's scissor blade with, actually, lengthwise they're about the same, I guess. Like, just the difference came with the handle of Ryuko's being so much longer and larger than that of Nui's. But they are... Oh, the cord's kind of coming unwrapped on that one. Gonna have to fix that. But they should essentially go together like this. As you can see, it kind of fits together there. I guess that's... Now that I see it, I guess that is the reason why Nui's scissor blade is so much longer, is because there's that thing there. But technically, the blades should go together like that, but the handles are off, as you can see. The handles should be over further, like this or something, but yeah, that is the scissor blade, or both of them. Ryuko Matoi's scissor blade and Nui Harime's scissor blade. I have the completed set, and they are on my wall of katanas and other memorabilia from anime that I have. So yeah, thank you for watching this review on Nui Harime's scissor blade. It was a lot quicker than my other one because there was less to go over, and if you've seen that one already, the other one already, you already know a lot of the information. So yeah, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Check out the other review, the Ryuko Matoi's scissor blade review, for a little more information. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.